What's up, guys and gals? Welcome on back to the Nerd Castle, where I, Cthulhu with a white body, am here. It's just me, Splattercat. It's just a mask. It's not real Cthulhu. You can stop panicking and calling paranormal investigators and getting your 1917 shotguns all ready to go. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. You can put that trench coat down. You don't need to wear it. Go away, Dick Tracy. You don't need to investigate my malfeasance. Don't worry about it. The things that I have done have already been done on these islands, and they cannot be undone. I see no point in crying over spilt mortals. I just don't. Alright? Yeah, I've got some gemstones and whatnot. Our food supply is dwindling somewhat rapidly right now, but we do have a skill, so that's nice. Let's unlock a new skill. A skill? Change? Let's see here. Faith. What does that do? It unlocks shrines. Like I can build a shrine? It looks like we actually hit this. I'm gonna get a cooking pot. I want a cooking pot. That's what Splatty needs. I love mayonnaise. We need some I got looting. Slayed enemies will drop coins. That would be nice for like little trickle effect. I do get attacked by a lot of slimes, and honestly I think that stimulating the slime economy is exactly what they need right now in order to realize that this path that they're on is just not acceptable. You know, slimes act rowdy like they do in the world of Forager simply because there is no economic opportunity for them to act otherwise. Therefore, I feel like if we make a broad breaching resolution to resolve the economic issues amongst slimes, I think we might be able to fix this. But it's gonna take a lot of effort. It's gonna take time. A whole lot of spending money. It's gonna take a lot of those things. So much so that they wrote a song about it. To do it, 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 to do it right. Alright? So keep that in mind. This is not gonna happen overnight. It may take a decade or so for this to fully work. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. There's more XP over there and I want it. I'm picking up gemstones right now to make money so we can unlock some new islands. I also need to go back in, and I think I need to make a key. Can I make a key over here? Yeah, make me a key so I can open up that treasure chest. I know that probably bothered a lot of you in the last episode that I didn't open that treasure chest, but I'm gonna be super, super honest with you right now. I forgot. I forgot there was a treasure chest down there. My memory is not known for being powerful, okay? What is that? A fairy aura provides passive health and energy regeneration. What? Is that like permanent? What? Dude, I'm like Radiant Cthulhu right now. It's so badass. So happy. So happy. All I've ever wanted to do was glow. So like as far as energy is concerned, I don't see energy going back up right now. Like, I'm not trying to be nitpicky, I swear, I'm not. But I don't see it going up. In fact, I see it going strongly. I see it trending strongly in a downwards direction, even when I'm not doing anything else. And that concerns me. Health regeneration's nice, so I'll take that. Now, over here, I needed to unload, like, all of my slimes, my topazes, my rubies. All of these little goodies, if we could just like unload them, that would be great, because inventory space is looking a little sketch right now. It's not looking good. Alright, so for the cooking pot. Obviously, we just unlocked that, so we should probably figure out how to build one. There you go. So now we can make big ol' awesome meat stews. We've got sushi. We've got fruit salad. I love fruit salad. I don't know if you guys love fruit salad, but my grandmama makes this fruit salad. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. She brings it to Thanksgiving. My grandma makes it, and it's got tangerines in it. It's got apples in it. It's got banana. It's got marshmallow. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Perfect comfort food. Nobody knows comfort food like grandmas. Grandmas are like the queens of comfort food, and that is the truth. Plus, grandmas let you do whatever you want. So that's also the secondary part about what's so great about grandmas, is that like grandmas don't do like discipline. They just let you do like whatever you want. Whereas like mom and dad, you know, they'll get the belt. You gotta be careful. Like grandma will be like, you should probably stop doing that or I'm about to tell your dad. Which is very, very different to go get the belt. Those are two different things. All right, so we're gonna drop that over there. Ooh, bunch of iron over here. Yeah, I want this. Give me this. Give me. I am a greedy Cthulhu. Hopefully at some point I'll get a better pickaxe too. In fact, let's go check on our anvil right now. So we've got the bone pickaxe right there, but unfortunately I have not looted many bones. A water shovel. How does a water shovel help? Does it allow me to shovel water, mayhap? I don't know. It's a shovel made out of water. I feel like you would have a really, really hard time keeping that corporeal, but I kind of want it. Let's see what happens. I want it! We'll see what occurs. I don't have any coal left. Maybe make like 50 coals, maybe? I'll make 100. I gotta wait for this thing to cycle upwards, though. Yeah, make me like 100 coal over here, and I'll come back and get it in just a minute because we are a little bit low on the coal front. There we go. Perfect. Awesome! Slimes, seriously, change your lives. Do better. Your problems are not my fault. I've done everything I can to meet you on fertile ground in the midst of these altercations, and you just won't let it happen. You're just making it difficult. I should eat. I feel like that's a smart idea for just about everybody. Oh, yeah. There we go. All better. I didn't know our meter was completely depleted. I thought it maybe had like a little bit left inside of it. There we go. A little bit more of that. And then down here. Oh, my God. It's a water shovel. So your dig area has been increased, and it irrigates the dirt for you. Oh, nice, dude. That's nice. That's a pretty sweet little bonus. The Nomad's shovel. Oh, really? It upgrades in the same spot the entire time. So I need steel, I need sand, and I need beetles. I still don't know where I get bones from, but maybe I should, like, track down some bones or something. Yeah. Let's do that. What land do I want to buy? I want to buy this land. And that land. There we go. This land is my land. There we go. Perfect. We've unlocked further territories for exploration. I don't know what's up with this little area, but it's got a sign on it. Let's go look at the sign. I saw a sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Life is demanding without understanding. What is this? It's a different color. Oh, it's still just like rudimentary coal. Okay. No, don't break the sign. That's a mistake. Kill the cactus, though. The cactus is a jerk. There is a secret where flowers don't live. Hey! We found a treasure chest. Nice. Well, I mean, that's cool. Let me see what I can dig up over here. If I go over to the anvil, I can make another key. And we'll see what's inside of there. I'm sure it's something super awesome that we can't live without. I bet you. I bet you it's something so rad that it's physically unbelievable how awesome it's going to be. How do I make sugar, by the way? Oh, the key is already done? Damn, dude. We're whipping up keys with a quickness out here. Keys like a janitor. What is that? Provides better visibility in the dark. So we have a lantern now. Oh, nice, dude. The lantern follows me around? Dude, it's a magic space lantern. Hell yeah. I feel like I finally have a friend. I can be like Lanterny, which is the ultra original name that I came up for my lantern. Lanterny, what do you want to do tonight? And he's like, oh, I don't know. Maybe watch some Hulu. I feel like that's my default plan for like everything I do in life. Is like, what could I be doing right now? Could probably do something productive, but I guess I'll go watch some Hulu. Speaking of which, this stream brought to you by Hulu. Can I make some sushi? Sushi! I do like sushi. I've come around on sushi. I didn't used to like sushi and sashimi very much, but actually, I've come around on it lately. I found a really, really good sushi place in my hometown that I've been going to. And it's really, really good. It's like really good. It's better than it has any right to be. Like they make some wild Japanese food over there. It's really, really good. I get excited just thinking about it. Like I'm thinking about it right now and I'm like, yo, I kind of want to go there tonight. but it's expensive. It's basically like a hibachi grill type place where they've got like, you know, they've got the chefs with the hats that are like doing tricks and stuff. It's like a Benihana, but like a locally owned Benihana. That's like the only way I know how to describe it. It's basically Benihana, but owned by a guy that actually lives in my hometown. And so they do like all the tricks and all the volcanoes and like the juggling the shrimp with the chopsticks and all kinds of crazy stuff. It's fun though. It's fun, and the food is like extra delicious, so I highly recommend it. I don't want to like give you the name of it, but if you're in the Bay Area, I don't know, maybe DM me on Twitter or something and I'll tell you what it's called. I don't know. Like if you're in the San Francisco Bay Area, maybe DM me on Twitter possibly, and I'll let you know through there. It's pretty good. I kind of feel like we need more vaults. I feel like vaults are a good idea. Let's make another vault. How hard is it to make a vault? Furnaces, forges, economics for the vaults. I need more steel. I can only make 2 steel. That's a bummerooski. I think that's going to be enough, though. We'll make another vault, and we'll put it up at the top. Basically, I mean, I kind of wish that I had made a row of vaults, like, right here. But, I mean, there's always room where we... I swear to God. I swear to God, boneless creature. Why have you harmed me in such a deplorable way? What did I ever do to harm you or your people? Apparently pepper plants grow in the desert out here. I saw the pepper seeds, so I was kind of wondering where those come from, but good to know. I'm just going to keep mining away. I've got nothing better to do anyways. Oh, really? You get 7 XP for the ones that are... Oh, nice. Dude, you get way more XP for the ones that are in the desert. What does a desert tree do? Nothing. It just gives us wood just like any other tree. Listen, don't ask how I got to this point in my life where trees give me wood, okay? Don't ask about it. It's a personal story of my own development and self-growth. You don't need to know more than that. I gotta keep some things to myself. Otherwise, everything just becomes public on the internet. And the next thing you know, people are like, oh my god, that's Splattercat. That guy gets wood from trees. And, you know, I don't feel like dealing with that at this point in my life. So, you know, keep it on the D-low. Keep it on the D-low, and also you're not going to hear the origin story. I will sell you this ruby. Would you like to have it? I bet you would like to have that ruby. Did the steel get done? Oh, the steel is in storage. Gotcha. The steel is in storage. Oh my god. There we go. So I'll put this in right here. Don't do that. I'm going to put this in right here. We will put cactuses in there. We'll put all of our ores in there. Basically, like our stuff that gets used a lot. We'll throw that in there. Stones, probably. Coal, probably. Because I'm pretty sure you can still craft with things that are inside of storage, because I just did. We will put our ingots inside of there. This place should have an empty slot now, too. I'll probably put my gold ingots inside of there. And there you go. So now we're stored up a little bit better. Now things are looking a little bit more manageable. I think coming up with realistic storage solutions in this game is like a major thing that you kind of just have to get done. So with these, craft those, and apparently I can only make one of those right now. That's okay. I'm going to check my traps. I always need more sand. The more sand I have, the happier a camper I will be. I love the fact that they made the storage work the way that it does in this game. If they hadn't, this game would be super tedious with storage constraints, and I think that shows a considerable, mass of foresight on the developer's part. That and, like, the game is kind of like a frivolous, fun, kind of, I don't know, aloof sort of game. And so I think having, like, hard constraints on how much the player can carry and what they can do is just kind of lame, and so I appreciate that. But you guys know my opinion on inventory systems. They're redundant and unnecessary. I don't know why we still have them in video games, but for whatever reason, we still have storage systems in video games. I don't know why. Inventory space should be infinite, and there should be no wait, so long as there is not a mechanic that requires both there being limited space and also limiting carrying capacity. If there is no mechanic in the game that necessitates those two things, then just why have it? Just let me carry as much stuff as I want to carry. You know what I mean? In this game, you have limited inventory space, but it's very, very easy to alleviate that with a very casual solution by just like throwing everything inside of your vaults, and then it just auto goes there. And so basically, you having limited inventory space in this game is a runway into introducing you how the vaults work, which ultimately make the storage completely and totally endless, which I think is good. Very, very good. You can craft out of your vaults. You can build out of your vaults. Everything you pick up that's already in a vault slot goes straight into there from the world map. Fantastic design. That gets a 100% A+ from me as somebody that like goes through and critiques video games for a living. Like that right there. Good. Good. Me gusta. Alright, so I'm kind of hungry right now. I'll probably just eat like 100 beets because why not? I want to make some more vaults too. I want to make like 2 or 3 more of them. Like basically get like every single item stocked up, and then we can pull it from the vault whenever we need to sell it or get rid of it. I do think we need a better pickaxe though, and I still don't really have any idea where I get bones from. Like as of right now, we've yet to find like a single bone, even though we've killed like 1,000 creatures. So why do the trees keep growing right here? I swear to God, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. You're hurting yourself. A little bit of that right there. So can I do anything with steel right now? Okay, make me some more steel. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Okay, so since we leveled up, I want the skill that makes it so that I get coins from everything that I kill. Either that or banks. Yeah, let's do banks. Let's build some bonkos, man. We got this. We're gonna start our own like fraternal order of money laundering down here. So how hard is it to make a bank? Is it like mega challenging or is it like easy peasy? Ooh. What is that? Intradasting. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. Maybe we should go investigate. Let's go investigate. I want to know what that is. Like, maybe we get bones out of, like, a dungeon or something, and that's what the dungeon is right there. Seems possible. Seems possible. I wouldn't rally against it. I need some bridges. There you go. Perfect. So, like, what is this? The Ancient Galaxy? Those hurt me? They don't hurt me. The little sound effects in this game, like, legitimately make me think. Oh, I think I get it. So do I have to, like, ignite all of these? Like, I think it might be a puzzle. Either that or there's, like, specific ones that I have to light up. Like, is there any kind of, like, specified goal here? What happens if I put them next to each other? Do they get, like, more stronger? I don't think they do. Huh. If I hold down E, can I, like, carry it? Or is that, like, controlling which way? I honestly have no idea. I don't think there's enough blocks for us to actually light all this stuff up. Huh. Interesting. Like, 'cause it seems like at most they're capable of lighting up 4, maybe. Unless I can do something with these. But I don't think I can. Weird. Alright, well I was hoping it'd be like a dungeon or something that we could like adventure inside of, but I guess it's just a puzzle that I'll bang my head against later. Because as of right now, They only gave me 4 of the lightning blocks, and I think you would need at least 6 in order to get that done. But then again, like, mid-episode, I'm going to have trouble, like, staring at things and figuring out solutions while simultaneously doing commentary. It's the tough thing about puzzle games on the internet. They'll get you. Oh, yeah, we have banks now. How do I build a bank? So, like, if we have steel and bricks, I can make a bank. Okay. Make some bricks, bro. I'm down for it. Let's do this thing. I believe. We're going to do something pretty rad over here, I think. I may actually connect this to... I don't know. Maybe we fire a couple solutions off at this little puzzle over here, possibly. Although, even if we don't, it looks like the island is pretty fertile at the moment. My energy is always low, man. Like, when is my energy not low? I think would be the much better question. I was hoping at some point our little energy meter would, like, get longer, but hasn't occurred yet, even though I really, really want it to happen. Come on. Get dealt with. Alright, a little bit more of that, and a little bit more of that. I still need like 90 of the oranges too. Very tall order. I think we picked up about 20. I think it's one of those things that, like, I don't think you're supposed to farm for it. I think you're supposed to just, like, collect them naturally along the way. Like, as you get 90 oranges, eventually you have 90 oranges. But, like, if you're focusing on it, it seems like it's a big enough number that if you just sit around farming trees all day, you're definitely going to get bored. And so just, like, pick up the citrus as you go. You know, I've just been playing the game normally, and I've already picked up 20 of them. Like, yeah, that means I'll probably finish whatever that quest is, like, hours and hours and hours from now, rather than getting it done as fast as possible. But I think people with video games are, like, fixated too much nowadays on getting the reward right this second. You know what I mean? Like, instant gratification and whatnot. Like, it's okay to play the game normally at a slower pace and unlock the cool stuff later. You don't need to get to it, like, ASAP. That part was not necessary. There we go. A little bit more of that, too. We got some wood laying around. Be kind of nice to have. We actually haven't leveled up that much. I definitely think our leveling up process is slowing down considerably. Like, it's starting to take us a really long time to level up. That's okay. I don't mind. Almost out of turnips, but this should be enough for our first bank right here, I think. So, like, where we want to put the first bank of Splattercatia, I don't really know. Could really go anywhere. It's not that important. We'll have to see how big it is, though, too. Oh, it's not that large. So, like, it just generates free money? Nice, dude. Nice! I feel like I'm officially a rich guy. My money just produces more money, and I don't even know how it works. I'm officially wealthy. I'm officially... That was 1 coin, bro. You generated 1 coin? I expected better of you. I expected better of you. But I should have learned my lesson. Life is a disappointing mass of misanthropia, and I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Let's keep going. Let's keep playing the game. Let's keep playing the game. Gold ore. Gold ore what? Usually it's like plata o plomo. I think oro o plomo is not something that I've ever heard. You should eat? I think you should too. You're looking a little skinny. You gotta keep yourself stocked up. Hey. Hey. There you go. Make me more of that. I could see, like, you might be able to make decent money off of this with a couple of buffs. And if you had, like, an entire island full of them. But even so, I definitely think we're going to need a skill or something that raises the acquisition speed on the cash. Let me look and see if there's anything like that. Let's see here. Banks generate coins 50% faster when adjacent to other banks. Yes, exactly. There is. We also have artistry. I don't know what I want to take next. Like, really, I think anything that generates cash is probably a good idea. Like, anything that just gives me money makes me happy. I'm also going to start, like, putting in bridges in all these areas so that I can walk around, like, freely in between my islands. Because, make no mistake, these are my islands. I paid for them. So, if anybody has a problem with my islands, just know that I'm raising a navy and an army. And if you try to invade my islands, then we shall strike back at you with the force of 1,000 steel kettle drums. Let's see here. In somebody else's lake. You think about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Don't sue me, Disney! Don't sue me! Don't sue me! My legal team is small, emaciated, and underfed. Don't do it! Don't do it! It would be like beating a small child in court. It just wouldn't work. God. I do want to build more banks. But, like, I don't know how effective they are. But, like, I feel like if I don't build more banks, later on down the line, I'm going to sit here and look and be like, damn, banks were really, really good. Like, I'm going to see some other YouTubers play through, and I'm going to be like, oh my god, banks are really, really dope. No wonder he's able to buy so much land. And then I'm going to feel like an idiot. And I don't like feeling like an idiot. So I think I'm just going to build, like, 4 of them, like, right here. And we'll kind of see what happens. Anyways, I think we're out of time for the day. I just was looking at the clock. My name is Splat. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Forager. Really appreciate it. I will see you all later. Don't forget to leave a like on the video to help me out and keep me in business doing what I do here on the internet. See y'all later. Hi, do everybody.